What's up? My name is Creston Burse. I'm the Chief Information Security Officer at MINACT Incorporated. I own a small business IT consulting company called the Bemae Group, and I am also the Deputy Director at the Bean Path. My Mississippi connection is home. Born and raised here in Mississippi, born and raised here in Jackson, Mississippi. 39213 stand up. So Mississippi is home. Always will be, always has been. How did I find and attain my current role? I actually started out in the technology sector as a network engineer. I was a network engineer for longer than I really wanted to be, but I bumped around the state of Mississippi doing different jobs and kind of fell in love with the side of networking that allows me to move into a managerial position. After that, I came over to MINACT as their Chief Information Security Officer, where I kind of facilitate and manage the IT sectors, not only for our corporate office here in Jackson, Mississippi, but around the country. How did I link up with the Bean Path? I went to school with our CEO, Dr. Nashley Cephas. We always kept their synergy when she moved away from home by ways that we can kind of help back our hometown, which is Jackson, Mississippi. So it was a natural link up between herself and I, being here in Jackson, working in the technology sector, and looking at ways how we can help our community. So yeah, that's how I kind of fell into my current role. What tech software or apps do we use on a daily basis? I use everything that a lot of people use on a daily basis. We use Zoom for meetings. We use Teams for meetings as well. But from a networking perspective, we still operate in a Cisco environment. We're using Meraki switches and things of that nature. And those are just different types of hardware that we use to kind of build out and monitor the network that we operate, not only here at the corporate office, but across the sectors at our different locations. So just like everybody else, we're using a lot of remote equipment to kind of do some things when you can't physically be there in those types of environments. What was my first introduction to technology? It would definitely probably be Nintendo, playing Super Mario Brothers, then kind of graduating to Sega and graduating from there to PlayStations, and even till today still doing a lot of gaming on my PS5. But definitely my technology early days definitely came from video games. When I got to college and I ended up changing my major, what would I wish I would have known now that I knew early in my career? Definitely that certifications are important. A lot of times we get bogged down in the years of experience that oftentimes jobs require, but getting your hands dirty, learning those early certifications, especially from a networking perspective, getting those certifications even while you're in school trying to complete your academic classes, that you can start getting those certifications. And to be quite honest with you, those certifications mean a lot more in the workforce than any academic degree. Are there any tech programming or classes or internships that I recommend? Off the top, I definitely recommend to see what's going on at the Bean Path. We're always offering different types of programming, especially today with the things that we are doing with our UX programming. But for sure, I would always recommend anybody to jump on YouTube. YouTube is a place where you can not only entertain yourself, but you can kind of grow your knowledge base on whatever area you want to be interested into. So whether it's programming, it's networking, it's building apps, it's creating gaming, you can find some type of source and some type of credible source on YouTube. So definitely just get out there, explore, and don't be afraid to try new things, because if I would have had that source when I first started, it definitely been beneficial for me. Are there any tips for making connections in the industry? I would definitely say that networking is important, especially in the tech sector. I would encourage people to go to camps, join groups, join meetups, Google meetups and things of that nature, because those are important. There are a lot of different opportunities in the tech sector, and a lot of times it's about who you know. So getting involved in those different communities, not only locally, but digitally as well. You know, jump on those apps, use them for entertainment, but also using them as networking profiles, your LinkedIn, your Instagrams, because you never know who you may meet. You never know who may be looking at you as well. How can technology benefit Black people? Most importantly, technology is today probably our greatest leveraging tool in the African American community. It's vital that we continue to try to decrease those digital divides that we have in our communities, especially those digital deserts that we often see in our different urban areas, mainly because technology isn't going away. The sooner that we're able to introduce different technological platforms to our kids, especially at an early age, the more comfortable they will be as they kind of matriculate through school using those different tools. So today it's almost imperative that we continue to leverage what technology can do for our communities, embrace what technology can do for our communities, and also encourage our communities to get out and try to use more technologically based platforms. It's something that's not going away. It's something that we should be afraid of in the beginning, but if we have a good understanding and a good entry point into what's going on, it's something that can definitely be a great leveraging tool for us, not only for today, but for many years to come. So tech is dope, so jump in. Last but not least, you can donate. You can donate to the Beam Path at beampath.org/donate. The Beam Path is a 501c3 organization based here in Jackson, Mississippi, that's killing, and decreasing the technology divide that we currently see in our African American communities. So what better way to kind of help support a great organization and a great cause than donate today? That's beampath.org/donate.